You like, eh, you lied to me. You lied to me. You broke my heart. Say Facebook. Mo say mo ma yeah yeah. Sisi yeah bonyo yeah they are not to. And also mo me chi. Come and catch us. Facebook. Come and catch us. And we are singing. Come and catch us. Nneema, you think you are smart? We will sing the song. And you yeah, they are no better. And also Pabechi. Okay, ebusuafo sɛ wotie me high life radio ɛna wofidie abɛdesi sia no te sɛ na mekae no about 10:04 nti yɛ move straight to Facebook nti no tetɛ hɔ na wowɔ phone da wo nkyɛn anaa laptop anaa tablet a log on to high life radio Facebook your page ɛwɔ high life hey, high life your page ɛwɔ Facebook na tie na ɛnɛ nsɛm a yɛde ba no deɛ ɛyɛ wicked weird Wednesday. I trust you. Ah, baby. Oh, baby girl. Hey, Rame, you lied to me. You lied to me. You betrayed my trust. Facebook way. When's one match me in kwe? Yeah. Ah, what high? What titi and crowded? Wait, which one am I sharing? Anyway, um, okay, it was for and then me multitasking me pa na minima de se befa de yes ye mamu nyina akwa aba ye mamu adwo e mamu akwa aba kesi edikan ye nkɔ na ye nkotie message from our sponsors.
Just one more pic, JJ, please.
Oh, Mama. Really?
Smile. It's not every day my eldest son graduates.
I couldn't have done it without you.
All without Auntie Jane's generous support.
Here is to Auntie Jane's well-appreciated World Remit money transfers.
World Remit Corporation is licensed as a money transmitter by the New York State Department of Financial Services, as a foreign transmittal agency by the Massachusetts Division of Banks, number FT 1179663, and licensed by the Georgia Department of Banking and Finance, NMLS 1179663, Massachusetts Foreign Transmittal License, FT 1179663.
World Remit, a better way to send money. Download the app or visit worldremit.com.
Remit. Yes, say world remit, a better way to send money. Ebusuafo sɛ wopɛ sɛ wosɛne sika kɔma obiara ɛwɔ Africa. But more than download the world remit. A straightforward, breaking crime, solid security levels. When him say obi bia o sika o information, everything is secured when you use world remit. Mesewa sa on download the app now, but more than download the app this is here. One person over download the app, so that's fine. Just go to World Remit on my website whenever you want to send money. Me feel it, I will download the app now. It will be a lot easier. But wait me ako website and keke so now ako send it. They have one of the best interest rates so in town as far as sending money. Now another app so abatan wa aji baby ufa baby no be a kan wansem your friend hook me den hook me ehu to say ne din kana ehuki wo to anybody a opeso hook you are on so was app no so enti no me bohu de wuro a kire wo say bomodin na download the app we na koso na connect yourself. The world is like the munjinia muntie message we roll.
Yes, it's finally here. Hook me.
Ah, you found love. Wow.
What do you call Play Store, App Store, and now web? Now download the Hook Me app. You will understand why I'm so excited.
Spell mom ye.
Hukume.
Hook me.
Yes. Kwejo, manufila no mami na mini new catch no
All
chat.
right. Wow. I've seen the app. Nice one.
And yes, subscribe. A man memma ya wo pekunu e yere embra enamfo ubehu womo enu o matwetwe nkomo. Whatever location you find yourself, you've got to be hooked to your potential partner, fiancé, date, friend. You get what I mean?
I like that. Hook me.
So when you with the same city, region, country, another different country, obebaso now one-on-one, when now bonkomo papa bi. Even if you want to chat with 1 million people, brother, the world is large. The ball is in your court, man.
I would like to subscribe.
So go ahead. Hook me. Hukume.
With this app?
Your world is going to be more exciting, right?
Of course.
Of course. So unji hukimia madam ane we akechiri o bomodin masa bomodin na huki wo why na we dey a free app okwa obi owosu bi a wo huki no a ene aka no moa masem obi a mbemu bi you know moa mo nkomo a mu di ene ne ebesi no moa masem. And I think it's a bunch of mature people out there, and you know, whatever you are looking for, if it's just relationship, if it's just obia one bebon komo keke, obia, you know, you just want to have fun with, then you want myself. But just download the app for me. Hook me, oko on websites. You can get it on Apple Store, or Android. Baby. I can imagine you with your new Apple phone. That will fuck you up and I choke you and I just typical. Then too. And the topic
men. If your lady can achieve an orgasm, where you guys fuck it up is when you change the pace and don't change the motion. If the girl is saying don't stop, don't stop. Don't stop any that same pace, that same motion.
Let your hand
stay.
Let your hand die if it's doing
in
something.
addition,
when a chick says I'm about to come,
don't start
do
doing harder.
Do what you're doing.
Maintain.
Do what you're doing.
So, for example, if you are doing this, and then she's saying, oh my God, don't do because now you fuck up everything. And you lose it so easily. It goes so easily. It's like it's coming. Okay.
I know what you're saying. It's coming.
And then it's usually boop. The guy can just shift kidogo and you're done. And then it goes, it disappears. It's like
It doesn't come back.
it takes so much more hard.
It's so hard.
So if
the
baby is enjoying, don't increase whatever Ibi has said.
Yeah.
Just maintain. Maintain. Shut up.
And I love that you're saying.
And don't even speak. If you're not speaking, you maintain your own thing. Okay, baby, fuck. I don't need to hear this.
Me and my bitch, we were talking yesterday.
Come for me. Come. Guys, as in maintain.
I think that's where we get it.
Okay. Mami ya deal with so real quick. Na ending Nkomoh bi. So, asana ebusuafo nyina be join here no. And then Nkomoh ye de ba no. Emu odu ye. De di kan me kai mo say ende ye Wicked Weird Wednesday. And then anything goes. And a freestyle Wicked Weird Wednesday, the very last day, Wednesday of the month. Then they had the 95 from Swa. Exit to me fa any topic. And say exit to me fa. Also, I do hope the big goes well. However, topic I had the best started and I say a base for another discussion. And Bia, who person will join Bia, who send him a message and answer what type or has open person over. Let me send no link no no way room. Wabeka wadwe. Oba wabeka wadwe na oko. Oba wabeka wadwe na oko. Na ye bisa se edie na nkasa na amanfo keka ho asem. Eye empemu agudie no. Oh, na ede na makoduma die we. Me so bibi ha me ana se. Oh. Sembeni. Okay. So, a person who say, Nkomoh Nkitinkiti no, is there a difference? You say, if you are just having sex versus you are making love. I did come and I am here video and come maybe boy. Oh. Video naira. Okay. Difference to one. Difference one. Having sex and making love. Difference one. Videos be brave or how uncomfortable be. Video how uncomfortable be actual margin. It's no meba yebebo kakra. Now I think so by the time you know there will be a very distinct year. Who say you love making a different kaka from having sex. Memo be a spoiler alert, but videos na me hwehwe me hu ba ku bia na me feel say me hu ba ku bi pa na me nim say e be nice papa. Okay. Bro, for no doors do me I'm bro for no be sir. Okay. Moment here we.
And I don't know, I'm just at a point where in my life right now, I ain't trying to be getting fucked up. I ain't saying I want somebody making love, you know what I'm saying? I just want some really good sex. Really good, passionate sex where we just like there with each other. We just really there. I don't know if it's just me, but it's just like maybe at the age that I am right now, I just really just don't want to be fucked on. Like it's very important to me to be able to mentally connect sexually with somebody. I need something passionate, something engaging. I need someone to be enthralled with me the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I need you to be able to go deep with me. I need someone that I can really wave my freak flag with. You know what I'm saying? I feel uninhibited. That I can just really feel safe to explore every facet of my sexuality with this person, and they could be like that with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that with somebody that I could just be fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. It's just certain shit that you just don't do with people that you fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like. Maybe, like, you know what I'm saying, with people that you just fucking with, y'all don't kiss and y'all don't do shit. That's why I can't do that shit, because I'm too grown for that shit. Like, no, you gonna kiss me, you gonna love on me. I think about it, I really don't think with me personally that there is a big difference between sex, love, and fucking, because even in my early 20s when I was going through my fucking stage, like, nigga, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think I'm just because I'm a Scorpio, or maybe it just be me. Like, I'm very passionate. I'm very engaging in anything that I do. Like, I don't think that there's, I can't think of any sex that I've actually had where it was just like dry fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like, just straight. Like, nah, nigga, I'm just like, I'm biting on you, I'm kissing on you, I'm licking on, like, that's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Like, I mean, but we be fucking though. You know what I'm saying? Like, beast fucking. Like, yeah, but it be very passionate though. Like, I don't know. Like, I've never really experienced the, like, kind of just dry, just like emotionless fucking. There is most definitely dry, emotionless fucking. You know what I'm saying? Where people just be out here just fucking. And for me personally, I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I want either to have some really nice, passionate sex or make a love. And make a love, like, nigga, that's when you fucking down on somebody so good, my nigga. That's when you get that motherfucking, you know, that climax where your whole fucking shit locked the fuck up on you, bitch. When nigga be having you like for real, bitch. I mean, like when you lay there and your fingers is locked up, bitch. I mean, both of y'all laying in sweat, drenching, bitch. I mean, this nigga took you to the moon and back, my nigga. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble through the flow, bitch? Your pussy gonna feel like it's on the flow, bitch. Y'all done, girl, your pussy gonna be on the floor throbbing. Like, oh my God. Fuck just happened right here, Mo. What the fuck is this? What just happened? You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about the nigga dead ass ain't even gonna move after the sex, this mind blowing fucking love making, this passionate love making sex and shit that y'all just had. This nigga just gonna fall to fucking sleep. This nigga ain't even gonna be able to reach over for a cigarette. He ain't even gonna be able to reach over yonder. His shit just shut down. Shut down. And you just did that reverse cowgirl on him? Bitch, you just took him the fuck out. You understand? Do you understand? Have you ever rode a nigga and at the same time licking on his nipple? Licking? What? You done fucked every fucking nerve in his body, bitch. You done fucked everybody. Listen, Linda. I'm talking about some real love. When bitch, real love. When you done fucking licked and touched every nerve and tingle in this nigga's body. I mean, everything, bitch.
Ooh, damn.
I'm trying to tell you there's a difference. There's a difference between a bitch that just know how to fuck and a bitch that motherfucker that touch down in your soul and make love to you, nigga. It ain't too many bitches. I mean, I'm not saying I don't know. Cause I don't be fucking no bitches, but I'm just saying, from what I be hearing, a lot of y'all bitches lazy in bed. Y'all bitches don't even be wanting to ride. Y'all bitches just be wanting to get fucked on. I'm not no bitch that want to get fucked on, nigga. I want to have experiences. Bitch, I want to have experience. I'm trying to take your soul, nigga. That's why y'all niggas can't be fucking with me. Cause hey, I ain't trying to waste none of your love, nigga. I ain't trying to waste none of your love, nigga. I'm trying to make you realize that you gonna run a mile and your ass gonna collapse on the floor because you ain't gonna make it because the bitch done took the soul out your chest, nigga. You gonna be tripping. Well, I'm sorry. I'm dead ass sorry. Like, I ain't trying to be getting fucked on. I ain't trying to be fucking. I'm trying to either be making some good ass motherfucking sex, bitch. I'm talking about some sex that make your motherfucking hair stand up on your back, bitch. I'm a grown ass woman. I be on some grown shit. I ain't with that kitty ass shit. Don't be sure to come around here and be fucking on me, nigga. But I'm a dead ass, like, get up. What is you doing? Do I look like the type of bitch that won't be fucked on? Nigga, I change lives. I make niggas see their potential in their life. You understand? Till I'm high. Hey! Hey! Bitch, you can't tell me I ain't fly. I'm super fly. Hey! The ladies really love me. That's my baby. Hey! I'm here with the moon. They can tell me I ain't fly. Listen. I'm out here creating spurs, nigga. Y'all niggas need to know the difference, okay? Between these little young bitches and a grown ass woman, okay? I'm be coming over here with the bullshit. No shit. Yeah. Especially y'all little ass boys. Y'all little ass boys, stay out my inbox because I'll fuck around and take all your lunch money. Like you don't want no bitch like me to put my hands on you, nigga. I'll fuck you. Your mother will be fucking around trying to find me and fuck me up. Cause she be trying to figure out why the fuck her son going crazy and you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay the fuck out of my inbox, okay? Y'all go find one of them little ass girls that y'all can fuck on and shit like that, okay? Hey, I holla at y'all. Y'all have a good Friday.
Yeah. We holla at you too. Holla at you. Damn.
Number hode. And ne obi aka asema me bofu pa but
oh, why no?
Me bofu pa but it's okay.
A day no kind. I mean,
false information or the my say me meet me call baby. Not just say obi any. Just say it's
then if I could not dream you juma na say
just say
no say wo ko hin.
O de just say baby I me kwano de no po de efe no nto nchen. O say me wo ho a me meet me yira. Enti no odi ayi secret weapon ama out. So enti no me na me pese me boni dua. What do you think?
Na we Houdini.
Me nye
Houdini. Eduabo enye
They who say or they be in money casa no border man na say
Fama nyame.
No border man na say
Be say fama nyame. This is
me fam nyame. Me buy PCS, me pull up and me ref PCS to be a can kwasem atem. And just and then they say tell me in kwasem same day and say like I mean
enye she look these things happen.
But only back no or can some told me so earlier on before and son will be shame before you or no for some day.
Linyina nyame kro ya
Debbie because on nyame on no who say nyame wo ho no this asem.
It's a Facebook pam no.
Ade.
Didi na che say.
What's the meaning of that?
Unim didi.
And when the vendor
Enya uhunya crow troy o hear den no kan wasem. Shonya crow troy pa na fa hwe se den no kan wasem. Na wa fa hwe o picture and o video na fa hwe se den pa na o fi se.
Father Bacchus na bako there. Bacchus bako there.
Share no. This man is not a good
now back.
Enya na wa ba ya start typing didi say the all typing phone cry na ya ba pam no. And they say o twa no code. O abeti ase no ati ase o ti ase so ajai.
O ti ase fa ho right? Obi anti case kra.
Yeah. Omo obi edi. Didi and I don't know. Hey, you'll be so good now.
Thank you.
Bright.
Thank you.
Now, Bright, one sorry, Anna.
Debbie. We are sorry, Nim. Now, the be yani so nipa no cast as no, say no see that makuma hono. Me penasem pa, but me feel say, San Trona with
Anthony say you look sexy. Nti ja nipa no manenko.
She me no. Dia bon dia me boni dia. Me boni dia.
Look sexy.
Me don't try to change the topic. And me on cast me look sexy dia. Me hu bibia. Me bo dia. Anyway, gay ya wa ba ya always na no nye bibia enti o. Ne fans enti no buy chocolate ne fans enti no buy. Nye man ne fans. Ebusuafo enne eye Arabas 25th birthday. Enti ni mesemo. Mumia
me 25.
Yemma no happy
little
birthday.
mama obi who she is.
Okay.
Mo amunim no arba my little kid small sister. And then yami aduma omani edini birthday nti Mr. Mo my little kid small sister. Mo no happy birthday and mommy. Na and they a great day. Me mean to me and in the birthday but mommy or her on an chile into no. Then I see her corner. But just so you know, I'm a little kid small sister.
Yes, so you know, happiness real.
But that's baby.
Pay man try to the man meeting the rising. We are saying more birthday. What's on your head?
No matter
Monday you may in your marshal.
Hey, my hand, but me bas is here. Why, Mr. Mo? Hey, sorry, Mpachoveba. Boy, yeah. Hey, man, sorry, boy, yeah. And you me pie me remwa na mintumi enye na me de betena ha no Mr. Wa.
Oh yeah, baby, come you bodia na me ko. So waji we so.
Enye duabo na asem no me de mayi no.
Kamat we na konim so yere abaka ka se ohun se wa we ni.
Ma, me pacho. Se eye bibi na maye na auntie wi a. Me pese me sha obo se eye mia minie me sisaye afekra unye hushi afekra na me be na kese entino me da si
asresa we si from sisi o no so
me da si pepe so fu se ba sister me pese me chiro se ma mia minie me sisaye unye hushi.
It's our birthday so far. How is it going?
Hey, won't tell one hour can show.
Action.
It's an air from papa pictures. Is able to feel. It's a punch. I cheer do.
That's for crying.
Yeah, called Devons.
On way.
Papa. Na wa wusi we. Hwe baabi a confirm yi we. Na ha baabi a wusi ye kire wo ho a obede ye hunu pese mi hunu. I don't want to see anybody.
If a bronco animal echo Oakbrook. A holiday you that's where we went. And I just say, yeah, cost a pesa pay who ye did ye trap pictures, you in your twice more. And then as a winning. Yeah, yakwaba.
Okay. Intino. Mo amufo say ene ya aba birthday intino. Ebi anka masesa anka me be ye good no. Mbese me hye mo bo say eye mia mini me sesan. Se de metie na saa na metie. Me sesan me tumi so sesan intino.
They will subai into Mrs. Sada.
And say me who for the Abeeku wa he ya de. Mama into for the Abeeku say. Or the meka. Na me chair no.
Inti ene pizza no be for filling the pizza promise there.
I can another ako.
So near
governor. Another ako ni anti o say who send request the wo.
Enye adwuma.
And I face so 95 cents. 95 cents for no munya careful.
Now one is sending 95 and a bit more bad, sir.
95 cents for no.
Somebody actually took a time and sent you 95 cents.
95
but
cents.
The effort, though, I mean, you have to give the person credit for the effort.
Why do I have a feeling say, "Hey, Papa," na or the 95 cents?
Papa, they wa mami, Papa wa mami. Ne money bisa na or the man or che. Omu fi school buy no mo so mo pay pizza, uncle one pizza. Quick, me fit anopa. Papa club ma chese me twatwa no club rooms or clubhouse.
Ufa house mini. He said only he said a grandmaster was Abeeku guys. Omunya. Almost say we when we
And Father Bacchus,
Talking about that.
on show what on show. Father Bacchus.
Talking about that, I before gang, someone log in and mutie mia. Mia mini. Mrs. Make I say, never munina shout out into no. Special shout out to before gang. Say, one log in. Munyan log in so a mama mi who time on be log in na. Mun tax bibi na musa ye wa ha. Na ye ma shout out.
Addition phone now so. I of my mirror.
I want to see
Lodina myself. Yes,
see, I have a competition. Wow, group here vibrant and mom text bibi na ye who. Ye who say which group is represented. In fact, the way this is called.
But
you fancy United do.
Order.
Ebe papa de bia am ebe ho ama menu ocho nche di na me use nte hu me be de na hu.
Why are you guys doing that? Why don't you identify yourself?
I use Sema, but it's my name.
No one identify one way in the one there. Yes, man, you
can one more. Equias the baby could na
mean to me, or you na me be pen was sending a message. That thing you're doing, be careful. Hey, again.
No, groups. I know what pay you to do.
And you make capito. And you make capito by capito by.
Oh no.
Debbie, may capito by this.
Why inviting?
Nalabayo.
No, why any capito and there's another capito. Two accounts in Yanara.
No, I should nala.
Capito, they banned you, Capito Bayo.
I don't pay no friend once. I mean, my husband, no why in hippa because man can't send the clubhouse to be able. I'm so. I'm a owner. I could you. No, okay, I'm say, but I quit campaign or campaign.
I campaign. Say acho.
Yeah, campaign. We can do campaign.
If you are not you are clubbing. You are fame.
And then I be campaign with her. Shit.
Papa, why super or what that be for gang? Why super do?
See, I would have you. I just kind of starter. One can say one.
Ungo Frida will be for papa.
One no. True.
The true definition of Abeeku. I did share so I did share so I say omunda. Sisi omunda because say your members ni scattered all over the place.
Into where now way for
no
we must start it.
Yes, sisi and many lorry that we're trying to make other people mod so that way say you know what on betting I initiate. Yeah. And it's like 24/7.
Oh, nice. And then the end before gang go over. Now this chef Fancy United, your mom in Shadanya active.
So obra so the fans no sa otama fans in the fans no be man nessa. Or from or your campaign. Me campaign put am koye.
Me to me and me you see me Bluetooth to me. Me yeah. Me name asem more can I can't just cut in, you know. And
I am petty and the age for
and the addition for behavior myself into I'm going to mean your mouth to speak. I'm better be
how rough no me your father side, no more from mother side. I hate.
And then Nana Bedu by we are also okay. My name is Nana Bedu and I'm finished. Me kwati or the me
Baku subaye he aba bisi basrisa afege obi taxi but hey you was here ram obi than fashion you model or fashion show
e papa na akunu bi aba obi ne nipa bi akofo Emmanuel the first time I mean who went in a chadofi, you fee, addition, and dofi, Abeeku.
You overfee at this.
You can't call for
no there be most of there be most of this year for no bebre na efi
no but I just for minimum
no but me patch say anajo say ye one of your shoes now which ye be the made it edition nearby and like we had like 100 and something people and they all came other groups in close you Ghana Abeeku gang and
omunyina you say omunya because an adwin say me beka wa ha no and so me beka
na akosia wen are you okay
yem frene
akosia obeba
wakala ma supo ebisa
so ebisa da akosia wen na ma onda
under the other otunche kosula
bara ni ti si jada enjoya nde
no fa on go dey for no go no me no
onya ho
on charge the phone ana
onya ho
Papa me get sure that water
Stanley said that.
Man, Sisi, I suppose what about sure I did.
Hey, then anything is master to comport me who I make attack me.
Anything lead there, why?
Mere.
Who lead there?
Na some because now be leading when they leading because maybe I thought say I was going to
because before that, mommy might shout out.
Okay, now I have a full house, Papa. Full house.
Hey ma, nene de be do fia pa. Hey, mama ba.
Okay, see,
mama ba na so uhia groceries bia ofia Nkastan ne ma mo ba kwakotaba. Uhia groceries.
And the man started driving you. Start driving car, man driving car, co-pilot.
Man driving there.
Co-pilot, some of your co-pilots are standing.
Okay.
Co-pilot and pilot. Since on your other baby, if you say, catch yourself, oh, DBA here with you, Biato. And I be here on my bed now. But some man who was by on the like
sit down.
Oh.
Mama, you're a casa.
Oh, yeah, fizzy. If you're no leading.
Man, alone him there show yeah. Man knows we're doing a show.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
She knows. But me person me chere ma any stand ne sister no ni say. Me person me chere mo person mo fu say me ti hey ma sisa me person me chere mo say eye mia me nie me sisa ye. Afekra na mo be hu na kese. So te ase.
What's the sign?
Debbie. Mia.
Make you don't say.
I'm just forgetting about it.
Onya do boss say. On fair she.
Papa me pesa wo bo message ma mama me e bia na omo refi omo ho. It's just a quick reminder because very important to me.
And I'm on for kind of. I mean, as a man, I'm for me join the pool. Nasa.
Na full house wa ha. Chede. Stand na kwande hey. Man no say hey.
Chocolate the power.
Papa,
there's a 3 bars.
Hey, already.
4. Oh, it's 4, right? Internal photo. Yeah.
Me catch the me fia me yi pon craft na me. Me you go graphic.
Yo, sir. Also, one I was be baba. I.
Yo.
Agrani Mizi.
Oh, that good news.
Let it
be baba. Show us Agrani.
Most of me know job. I drop.
Papa, my Sandy
I send a message.
My Sandy video be a man patch up. So Obama, me why me say
Oh, okay. Apology.
Yeah. Very important.
Okay, and the way a special apology from
me before we start the show.
Omwa ebi obe fumo omwa anase wa fumo omo dada no. So sremwa munti apology we.
Amayo boni bi ana wo hu mi suban ye bi a enye ofe a we de pese mi makom ka kire o se unya hu hwe afukra na be hu ne kese me ya mi a me sesan e.
You see nanimu no
wow we bi a enye ofe a we de pese mi makom ka kire o se unya hu hwe afukra na be hu ne kese me ya mi a me sesan e.
I said that,
man, so that's why.
Yeah, you know. Don't say I did apologize. I have apologized. Advance, way in advance, you know.
And I try. I see my man in you subain that. Into when him say Angasa, just say.
Madam, speak for yourself. I don't know when I'm husband.
Wala kang. Inya onye big brother ni bia.
Speak for yourself.
My small brother, my kid sister. Now when I don't go to fourth floor, we want always a mama.
Okay, if you are Mamma, more share and shout out real quick now for you.
Okay.
Akwesi Ebi, me da Senyami Israel say what say. Akosi also what say, Ekwejo what say. Father Babs, Ija Facebook deal with me share my. Na kaka what say. Remains that say that's be bring so what say. Father Babs what say o be Akosi ata obaba. Ususu ya da say what say. Share why view. One was saying, if I say, ya come near catcher will say, Yami, and Shram. Now, Mona won't say any day. Never catch him now. It's no. Yes, so as own say, Yano Befumua. Other Marcus. Nah, cook. Okay. We love you. You take us like that, why? Yo, it was more sharing item. More sharing from Clubhouse. Any of the rooms, our Clubhouse, and also, yeah, the more say more joining. Say more comments and contribution be able to me a text MIA you be ready amamu fefefe nti no ekua for another topic in the boy na yanko
ebusiafo
specialty
yeah mamuni na akwaba. As you all know, no, it's my job and I'm here to do my job and nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, and you know, me issue disclaimer. Seba mi suban dia sana metie me sesan se mo fo sama sesan then nya dia so amesesan but when it comes to my job I'll do my job and then go and as you know last Wednesday of the month and normally we do freestyle but it's not when I see a freestyle nana asem bi bae na see e bisa get ni pankrofo mienu bi omo ho se eyi omo de Ombe you many mashame. Na me for many munkoji but no bagawa ya magic.
Yaminti.
Nyami me okay because adwuma na me ye. Na ene question aye bisa ne say now I'm expecting these individuals to be honest as possible and yes what will come inside because any grow. Mami Araba is your birthday, behave yourself and answer. Pepe. Good. Yeah, mean to count, but okay.
Behave.
And the question I
how?
Thank you. Because these 2 doses and dempsey, behavior. The question is, me bisa, but some answer the problem. The question I'm asking, or we are asking tonight is.
Man, say I am penny for. Who answer?
Okay. Okay. Yes, see.
No problem.
What?
Oh, no.
No.
Okay. Very good. What is the difference between love making and fucking? Papa.
I'm
gonna
say birthday girl and over start but anyway, so ebusiafo again yamamu nyina kwaba special shout out to Araba and their birthday and a maso otekona ho otie nti no shout out to mine. I know we have discussed this topic before, but like I said, and a weird wicked Wednesday, meaning it's anything goes. Now, for me, the first difference I made to me, I can't your feelings towards the person. Say enye bibia, you want to carry some memory with it. And it's just sex. See, as for sex, anybody can have sex with anybody. But it takes a special connection with someone to make love to. And untina, Nkofo find it difficult to understand the thought process of a man, of a typical man. With a typical man, it's not difficult to have sex with somebody. And that's one of the main difference between a man and a woman. So, of course, hey, these days, and your master, this is a video now, a boy is here, and your baby assistant. What I say, there are, and right now, me clubhouse, Kroya, and a meeting, Obi, or making a submission. There was a lady, I'll say, she's been single for like 4 years. And Obi Bisani say, and no patch says 4 years, or you celibate, and also, no. On cancer, it's just that she's not in any relationship with anyone. And Obi Bisani say, okay, naturally, everybody have, feelings. Until when Onyasa honey feelings now, oyede. Also, no, for like she has people. Yeah, answer was frail. And the guy was like, and and yeah, anything to do with emotions on penny panasem or yeah, connected to the person. Also, no, there's no connection at all. And banus wouldn't say, yes, say, you are going to wonder, the whole day until on can. No. It's not that kind of thing. And that's a typical Mema way of thinking. So I was surprised to know, say, hey, sir, well, let me take it back. I thought said that's a typical Mema way of thinking. Then this lady pounced it out on me, and I said, oh, sir, dear, no, see, dear, akobe biao, obia so to me sir. So basically, if you make love to someone, it's a memory that you carry afterwards with you. Hey, Bibia, there's that emotional connection. You don't just you can't just forget about that moment, as opposed to doing it with no strings attached. And yeah, very physical. So I mean, in a nutshell, no, if it's just physical, I think say no, yeah, just sex. But when there's a fusion of the physical and some emotions, and all would qualify for yeah, one for okay, that will qualify for love making.
Okay, so the difference is that one has emotions and the other doesn't have any emotions at all.
Yeah, it has no emotions.
Oh, okay. Mariaba.
Yeah, AJ, in some nana, papa can. So just as he said, no, sex is the pine, with no emotions attached, right? You don't have to love the person. And when he say chemistry be is still between the two of you. But then love making, it's the emotions attached to it. And then man, you kind of thing. Love making, like, so basically, Niteti say one is with emotions and the other there's no emotions in it. Movie cry,
Hey.
And so I think say with love making, you are concerned also about the other person
Persons, yeah.
as to whether they are also enjoying or not.
No.
And and that is that I guess the kind emotions, because you are emotionally concerned and attached to the person, making sure say or also the way you are enjoying, son or also enjoy, as opposed to nya emfa and ready so also enjoy you, so also enjoy you. But you see that kind of it brings me to some questions. Say so. I'm funny say like two dispensations before us. If we are looking at our typical great grandfathers, the way they were living, their family settings, by our definition, were they having sex or they were making love? Because okay, so one other component to me of love making includes foreplay. Okay, I think say foreplay is where the whole connection can be defined. Because ukofo be one in yet that connected. I don't think you'll be comfortable kissing up on the person and feeling up on the person like you're supposed to do with Obia on any work connection. So I believe you said that is another component we shouldn't we should take note of.
So if you're making out with somebody and you're not kissing on them, or you're not all the when it means that there's no connection.
Like I said, that's the only component to me. Say it's one
I
of
think
them.
that you could still be doing that, but it be out with no emotions. You understand?
Okay.
Saying the foreplay there is part of it, but and you be no foreplay. Just say, there's any emotion.
It means anything.
It means anything exactly. But it's any papa can say, your grandfathers near the end where they making love or with they having sex no. I think say there are times even couples some do there are times they have sex.
Right.
And you're like making.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
it says it's not all the time.
That is when we factor in like the foreplay and all that. If we factor all that in as the perfect love making experience.
Mhm.
And now if we take it out, it becomes sex, So then it's just what I tell it me back.
Papa, Besia will check out emotionally, right?
Yeah.
She's not making love. She's having sex.
That's what I'm saying. Then the emotions part, so I minus emotions minus foreplay. More sex.
Dr. Pope, and you doom so a home. And we are not doing doom so.
Madam, and they would the lights about me, what the what's all camera, me,
Dr. Pope no question at this time.
Measure.
Nechinye.
What's in clear?
Now what to be kasa there?
Me to be kasa just me adjust me ho kaka.
Adjust. When the chair dream was you adjust, and I just adjust you.
Bisa no obet me bisa met me actually imagine was adjusting.
It could be said.
And see, Asima Yebisa and Dana Juni say, what is the difference between love making and having sex?
Okay. The kind happy birthday, be Ambassador one. Yamin Shroud. The Emmy Danny say, Minia Bema Naniaje say when yaw Abrabomu. And a penam and Casa na Mekajan say, the basic be on fire, because Obi a Uniani Papa dear. Onye pepe da problem wɔ hɔ.
Ha!
What? Oh, okay. Me repeat me who be want to dear papa bebo amani later on. But nyame nhyira I'm happy say nyame dey feel we aka ho. I'm hoping say by next year na niema na bebree na scanner dɔɔso na ɔmo pɛ bosia bɔ sɛ papa nom no wanya bi abɔ ɔmo bosia atuatua ne kakra. Anyway, now in regards to what is love making and sex, love making straightforward to me, there's some affection behind it. There are some times onu will be more distance kakra. Nanso no, you can still have that bond and that connection. Ebema nipa no kra wanya that affection of making that love with you even on the phone and sometimes virtually. That is it. Sex part, to me is strictly business deal. Uni nipa no edi nkomo asie makika ma adwen. The goal is yeshia pa to pa na no straightforward. Nipa no ko back only no need connection BIBM. You can choose to check in with the person or not. And no, in my point of view, that is so. There's strictly two separate entities, but at the end of the day, if you all cry in the sex process, and I'm saying, oh yeah, Edia Jessica and a baby son, he or she doesn't even get wet or anything. Is point blank. He just goes in and then hits and then no way not okonenim. In my point of view, that is how it is. Some people do it and some people also do it with affection. Now, unfortunately, even on the sex part, no affection be at the attach. And no, say, Uncle Yana Ediabo Abamuno. Near the Joe.
Uncle yes saying.
Uncle yes say at the end of the day, they do say Ebia Papane Araba, the goal is just strictly sex, they meet, they have that fun or whatever. And then all of a sudden, ebia araba catch feelings na who say papa make another mover obi hu na araba buofu it no say next time
send
no
the akoye in that case no akoye ama ba kuma neni agi ho nto ompese obehye.
But said the deal was not to keep you. The deal was to have that fun, and that's it.
So it was a one-time thing.
Right. The deal was we hit it and we are done with it. Nasebia, and I'm
so
saying.
I mean, was that understanding that you do it one time? It's a one-time thing. Was the understanding clear?
That was the original.
That was the deal. Okay, AJ, you mean we are going for this trip. At the end of the day, we have had a conversation. And we call you so the trip is done. We are back. So what else do you want? Okay. I'm just trying to understand because Sanka you can't say a koba. Oh, we will follow up with things, and then you have a point. But the deal is okay. Papa did birthday. You Kobe and AJ and one me and our papa ne Araba. You've made an arrangement. All right, you went. The birthday bash, everything went good. You guys met. You had the fun. You are done. And but if the other person get that affection now, say okay, I have to connect to see how the person is doing and things like that and blah 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 things happen. Yes, it's a deal, it's a contract on that end. I say you went out Kasua area and you went to grab someone and you brought the person home. In the morning, you pay the person goes.
At this juncture, what may I say? Eric, we then who say Kaswa no.
Kaswa like Millennium City area na
join you na.
Papa baby, okay ka kona.
Enya uba ke we say Kaswa so bi o am ka say ni nyina wo.
La Paz.
Hey.
Hey,
Papa. Also, la badi yefa.
I say La Paz.
La Paz yefa.
Okay.
What a La Paz.
Hey.
Okay. Okay. Dabia Dano, Kofi Adumanum, Omuk Angel News. Problems is you on they mention these things. It's something not new to me. And at the end of the day, no.
I'll see a vet.
And at the end of the day, no. You can't say you chin or Ghana pen. It's in corners.
If I can't wait your streets.
Of course, we have lived.
So okay.
Yeah, Papa,
Go ahead.
It's the American and say the love making part. People put an effort in because they want something in long term. They want something that is not just a meet and go type of thing. But when it comes to I kind of saying the sex part of things, a bit to be crazy now on papa away. On found to pass ukrana. Babe told say we appreciate you. A quan home baby anapa. Now do no.
Hello guys, welcome to another exciting episode with me, my lady. If this is your first time for seeing this video, do make sure you subscribe and like and comment to our video when you like it or when you have something to say. So it is Fast GH, and I have with me my co-presenter.
Now, today what I have is very, very interesting, and because and also one other story that is
maybe. Fast forward the
Is the your thing? That was just by the way.
So let's start today.
Okay. Okay. Eric, put baby on information.
We locally refer to it as Ashao in Ghana here is actually a menace in many countries, so many countries in Africa and also outside Africa too as well. And Ghana is no exception, as authorities are trying or finding ways and means just to be able to uproot these activities in Ghana. And I would say that I second that, that solution that authorities want to bring about, because even though some ladies claim is a way of livelihood for them, I would say that we need to find ways and means to be able to find other, profession for ourselves rather than going out and allowing guys sleep with us. And to talk
Hey,
to
Okaho,
actually speak about this
sleep with
issue
us.
now in Accra here, we have 16 joints where ladies are indulging in this
Eric
activity.
Pacho,
And to tell you the
verify.
truth, the
Join
prices that is being charged here in Accra
Mohi,
is
Mohi.
Oh, but
overwhelming.
my 16 joints
Because
never Accra.
I
No.
heard that they charge as low
I
as
want to see.
5 Ghana cedis and then as high as 500 Ghana cedis. To me, I felt like when I heard about this, and I was like so shocked,
Mhm.
because what is happening? What is happening to our ladies? And
Yeah.
16 joints in Ghana, like for real?
Accra,
Are we
Accra, not
serious?
Ghana.
There is
Accra.
this list that was detailed by GH page. It was leaked by GH page. So I would say that when I saw it, I was very much overwhelmed, because the prices that were being charged, or the prices that are being tagged to some of these popular places, some were as low as 5 Ghana cedis, while others were 500 Ghana cedis. And I would say that what is actually happening now on this leaked, list that was found by GH page. Let me share with you. Now, to start off with is a shaman behind the police station.
A shaman,
Yes, and
police
they
station.
charge
Pacho,
for,
confirm
I
me.
think, 10 cities. They charge 10 cities upwards.
10
And
cities.
I was like, really,
I'm saying no, you
behind the
bet me
police
be
station too as well.
Shatawali and I still
Wow.
more.
So the second one is Sakumono Beach, the popular
Okay.
Sakumono Beach, where
Sakumono Beach
people
is
go
where?
there to relax,
How them in
have
Kohoda.
some time, read,
Minimum.
have fun with their family. Some ladies go there to go and practice their trade over there. And to tell you the truth,
Yeah,
their
you so
prices
casado.
tagged
Oh
at
my guy in
Sakumono Beach
Kasabi.
is 15 Ghana cedis.
That's all no name
Wow,
joints. The
like,
guy no name way.
is this really happening? Wow. Now the third one, is Tema Community 7, where the ladies charge from 300 cities to 500 Ghana cities.
Hey,
Well, like I saw this and I asked myself, is it that the ministers are over there, or the rich people, the rich men, and the men who owns a lot are the ones who are living or residing in that particular area? What do you think, Wale?
Honestly, I really don't know. Maybe it's as a result of demand and supply. The factors of demand and supply, or the laws of demand and supply, always play in when it has to do with money or buying and selling. And sex is actually a commodity, so people actually go out there. Right? So I think it has to do with the geographical location and the kind of people that live there, and the demand as well. Yeah.
So according to what you're saying, you're trying to say that the higher the demand, the higher the price of the commodity. Now let's dive straight to the still Tema. That's Tema Community 1. They charge from 10 cedis to 15 Ghana cedis, and I was so surprised and shocked. Now Spintex, Kotobabi, they are charging from 20 cedis upwards. Yes, and then moving away from Spintex, we also have Nongwa Washing Bay, where the ladies are charging 15 cedis to 20 Ghana cedis. Like, this is so absurd. Like, really. And then another one at Nongwa Cantamanto. They call this place an Italian bar, where the ladies charge from 15 cities to 20 Ghana cedis.
Price name.
Wow. And then Teshi from Nongwa, we move straight to Teshi. That's the neighboring town. They are taking Teshi Tree Blood. They are taking 10 cities to 25 Ghana cedis. And then also, still from Teshi, we move straight to Labadi. And the Labadians too. Labadi. They are taking 8 cities to 10 Ghana cities. Wow. A popular place called the Abeeku. That's what they are saying. 8 cities to 10 Ghana cities. Wow. Like, okay. And then Osu Castle Road, they are also taking 15 Ghana cities. And then also Accra Rollins Park, that side they are taking 8 cities to 10 Ghana cities, sorry. And then the Circle Sports Complex or something like that, they are taking 10 cities to 20 Ghana.
It's annoying for people there. I feel them wolf.
But when him say papa video we Emma boa nkrofo kakra.
So mon budget and answer them.
No, boa nkrofo kakra because yetiefo ye omutie yen. Unim de ochena obi de otu kwan. It could be say obi betu kwan next month and no. Boys no bi wa mo pay info say. Esi ya wa mo baby o betumi akọ tema committee 7 no ne kotoba bi ni area. Esi ya no betumi akọfa ho.
Oh no, I doubt it.
Odi obehu.
10 Ghana.
No, any price no, locations no.
Location. Okay.
But say price no there, I don't think say at this moment no. What the 10 Ghana could you know be anim say. Or no when you be visa or betty as
Okay, so Eric, let's get back to so you made mention of something, and I'm trying to find out. Say, if you have a friend,
right,
with benefits,
FWB,
friends with benefit. Now say it becomes. I mean, of course, friends with benefit means friends you are sexually involved, right? Is it possible? Say, are there any emotions, baby? And now you can keep it strictly on friends with benefit level.
Also, in your community, no. I mean the Ghanaian community, no. FWB, no, have a connotation na emotions become. And it goes both men and women because at the end of the day, no, Nipano ABR, the agreement is Obuame with a little bit of financial stuff. And what do you call it? Meso buao sexually. It's by the time you realize, the frequency of how you are doing it, can generate that emotion. And it's true, yes, it can do that. That is in your terrain. If you go outside our terrain with African Americans, you realize that they just do it based on it. Until only do this shopping a man. Now atika no so I satisfy you on that tangent. And also no, the whole thing is about the shopping. When the shopping is done, it's done. Or no, yes, now you guys don't have any deal again. Yes, the emotions comes in, but it also depends on the caliber of people that you are dealing with. Unfortunately, our own people tend to have more emotion towards it more. Even if we should lower the whole process, kakra. Ebimo ebu omo kakra with you can say Nkotomre, right? The agreement is Papa. So to the American, I don't know. Yeah, the agreement is that okay. Mebua with Nkotomre ubetu America, right? But sometimes ube na money send pano out ba kumienu miensa then they get married. In the way in the quote Nkontomre na ni pano bua with FWB type of way no be Oh, benefit na a free move ban say ube yon kontomre na minsum ankamayede matuauka. But on the other tangent, and I'm saying a show say bia yemi no yawari in quote nintino. Now ube huana almost then case come in. The emotion comes in depending on the person you are dealing with, and then depending on you kind of saying the caliber of environment you find yourself in.
But say no. See, friends with I know, yeah, and I know I don't think say that necessarily qualify as friends with when him and then may the link in it to her early into what person will join here, bet me click a link and so no abasu because a free wild weird Wednesday. So okay, Nyame can say friends with benefit, yeah. Young fun say Adam for four. They are not in any relationship.
Correct.
They are not in any relationship. Like ABR on Jina Bontin Casa Miguel ni anasa me boy ni.
Of course.
But behind closed doors, they are sexually active.
Yes.
So going by the question beside, so do these friends with benefit have sex or they make love? Araba, what is your take?
Friends with benefits, nazi. A bit dicey. And Makade, they do both. Okay, depending on the circumstance, what mood they are in. As I said, there may be some friends with benefits they are just fuck buddies, right? No emotions attached, nothing. And then, but as no, I dicey kaka, because you see, the more time you spend with somebody, the more you begin to like the person. And see, they started out as F buddies. Nefe, it's them a popo can or be I emotionally attached and kakana wapon one asamba. The moment where they have feelings for each other, no, when they are making out, they have those emotions attached. No, it ceases to be just sex, and then they're going to do that occasionally. There are going to be times that, like I said, even couples do have sex too. So for me, I don't think they're friends with benefits. No, it's just sex. There are times it tends to something else.
But Papa, once the thing is this: what agreement? Because FWB, it is contingent upon an agreement, right? Where the agreement can be of, and I can first, of a financial support or whatever support it is, right? Obi the any rent, obi the any car bill, obi the any whatever it is. It's that agreement, But the reason why Americans say, because I've seen people they have gone into that and then they ended up staying together, even though they started off with that FWB deal. But there are others and so mahu as ABI African Americans, is a deal. The deal is uto we mame, way, then we are done. My job is to F you, and then your job is to take care of my weekly, monthly, whatever groceries or payments I made on your card or something. That is a done deal. It's a dependent agreement, And yes, some of them are just everybody's. That's all what they do. But in our terrain, in our terrain as Ghana for even though it starts with everybody's, but they tend to have that affection, which is fine because most of the time, a greater percentage is coming from Yenya Manum, which is okay. But they are no free agreement, beginning, That's the only thing that it makes the case a little bit dicey. But other than that, okay, it's straightforward.
So friends with benefits. Who benefits most? A man answer mema.
Who benefit most, as in say? Well, okay. Now, some question here. What be
Oh, I think for me, I think they both because it depends on the agreement at as it. You find okay, be no rent none so on your I pay your rent, I sleep with you. But I should back at the Bessian bed more because we chose come on at the same time.
And honestly, Papa, I might not have a good answer for it because we can't quantify amount odebemo be say be on and take care of ne ho a cabinet to a juma no so be sexually you can't really quantify it because there's no way young man bet me quantify say way one shot 1K 10K whatever, we can't quantify that. And you know Bema now a little bit interesting to have a specific figure and determine your benefit, but I would say the who kodi mu no ono na your benefit more.
So if it's okay, yeah, I'm fine to say and yeah, material benefits be right, purely sexual benefits. Who do you think actually benefits? Abna, pacho unya mi favor bi ufonu unya ni say ma me na enfilish. I say why kitwe bi na wo like for to auto rotate na. Perfect. Okay, all right. So say uye yeah who actually benefits from the sexual friendship, no? Is it the man or the woman? For the most part.
Yeah,
but okay, what do you home? Yes, what do you abna yamuakwaba. So and the question free weird wild freestyle Wednesday. Now first question and I bisani say what is the difference between sex or fucking and love making?
Okay, good evening. So sex is purely no emotion, fucking no emotion. Sex can be generalized, actually. Fucking, like I'm doing you without any emotion. But when it comes to lovemaking is a communication on its own. It's with emotions. It's with like passion. It's with this I'm giving it and I'm receiving it kind of notion. So there's a huge difference between, and normally you're not gonna make love to somebody that you just met. You know, you probably gonna fuck somebody you just met. You're gonna have sex with somebody that you just met. But when it comes to love making, you know, that is somebody that you know, somebody that you've given a part of yourself to, somebody that you are invested. Yeah. Somebody that you are invested in, a relationship you are invested in.
Okay, so I know, yeah. So can you have sex with your spouse?
Of course. You're supposed to be able to do everything with your spouse. You're supposed to
Then
be
at
able
what point do you make love to your spouse? Because if you are saying, say, if you are saying, say, having sex has no emotions, then how do you have sex with your spouse when you are emotionally attached to that person?
The kids are on their way home. It's 2:15. Their bus get here at 2:20. So let's just fucking get it over with. 1, I'm late for work, so give me something. 2, we went to a party. We really want to get it in the car. 3, there's a whole lot of ways you can have sex with your spouse.
And to say that quick, then sex kiki.
No. Listen, quickies can be lovemaking. It's with the intention of I am all here, my body and soul. I am present. You making love. When I'm thinking about somebody's about to knock on this door, I'm not making love. I'm having sex. A part of me is not present. A part I cannot let go fully if I have other things on my mind, you know. So in relationship, one person could be making love, another person could be having sex at the same time.
I don't no problem no. I don't know me who say is it possible, say, Baku will be doing one thing and the other person will be doing another thing?
Yes, it is possible. You see, listen, 9 out of 10 women wants to make love. 10 out of 10 men want to have sex.
Okay.
You know, so we have sex and we enjoy it. We present in the moment. You want to bust a nut. You probably have a game on your mind. You probably have a whole lot of things that you want to get to. So you just want to bust a nut. And for you to get you some, you're going to act like you're trying to make love to your spouse. Meanwhile, you just want to bust a nut and keep it moving.
So you are saying men normally have sex and women make love?
It can go both ways, but men are the ones who are more in tune of having sex more than making love, because y'all are not into the foreplay. Y'all are not into the let's lit a candle. Y'all are not into, oh my God, let me suck your toe. Y'all are not into, I want to massage you and get a happy ending. You guys just want to get your dick wet.
Okay, you know, Samitiasia, and Mama Paddy,
Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. I'll see you tomorrow.
But I mean, I don't think that's the case, though. I really.
No, I didn't say that's the case 100%, but let's be realistic. How many times do you, Papa, wants to get your dick wet? And how many times do you really want to massage somebody down? Take your time to penetrate. Like, I mean, slowly be there, wanting the person to come first, wanting the person to climax to the ultimate. You know, you go in there, you know what? I just saw her bend down. Damn, I want to have some. You know, you just want to get your dick wet. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, but if we can take the time out to service the other person, it will be very, very grateful. When I got in, I heard Dr. Pope said something. I didn't catch the entire statement of what he made, but what made me nyaye or say the person who benefits the most is the person who's enjoying it. If I'm accurate, you know, men enjoy sex because there is not much to put into it other than to put your waist, hard work, suck some nipple, kiss a little bit, and get it moving. You know, women enjoy love making. Pull me in, hold my waist, touch me, caress me, all the 9 years. And on am I complaining a whole lot? Says sex is not entertaining, sex is boring, this and this and this. Because your service to your desire, meaning I want to bust a nut. And you don't understand why the woman is not busting a nut. But our mind goes first before our body follows. Most so my body makes the movement for you. You guys, microwave, instant, ready, let's go. We have to preheat the oven, get it to the level that the cookie can bake, not crumble in there or get hard in there or get stiff, but bake to the softness where it's not dried. You need to preheat. So women tend to lean more towards love making because we get there, we enjoy, we get our needs met.
Okay, so the other topic, I don't know how to a Pope contribution. Friends with benefits. Okay, first of all, should there be lines drawn? Say, friends with benefit, extra this threshold not walk across the line.
Why I didn't get this act before I sign on? Babe, I thought you said you were listening to the show. Friends with benefit and I ain't me wa hey you. So
Kwame.
I'm not the one that Let's support friends with benefit
you are a very good resource for this topic. Tell us about your experience. How
pretty medase papa. Medase for your contribution.
You see, I wish I had heard this part.
Anyway, Nyamina de wa brain. So tell us how your friends with benefit
internet
ended you in Punta Cana.
Yes.
And by the way, I still have my thingy, so and then this one.
Whatever. So friends with benefit starts off really good. I still have clients who are still friends with benefit and they're 10 years in. Friends with benefit sometimes starts off really good until feelings get involved. Then people start acting out. But what really hurt is if one person's feelings get involved and the other person is still on the mountain of friends with benefit, then somebody gets hurt. Listen, I will be the first person to tell you this. Friends with benefits, it is some of the best sex ever. Like,
okay.
Yo. I have a two brother for what? Friends with benefit, it's cool until feelings get involved. And normally, I would say it starts off benefiting both parties because you do not get into friends with benefit if you're not ready for it. Most of the time, people don't want commitment. They have other issues. They're not ready for a full-blown relationship, but they want a dick, And it helps if it's somebody that you're familiar with. It helps if it's somebody that you're familiar with. Conversation. Well, you have a own show So it helps if it's somebody you're familiar with because there is no holds bar. You can be very honest with your dealings. Nobody gets hurt. Then somebody develops feelings.
Nti Kwame jina ho ana okọ. Question we dey ni bisa be dey amami o.
Oh, bisa.
Nti when Kwame when I start to develop feelings.
Oh, I know one.
Okay.
And
also the start. Also the starting time, man.
Oh, maybe they are in denial. Yeah. Me, I was in denial. Yeah.
At what point in reality,
early, but I was in denial.
At what point the light bulb no switch it on? I'm all who say Charlie. And go see that bang and I will be denied.
Oh, some idiot put my business on Facebook. And then at that point, I have to own up to it. Listen, I'm an honest person. I'm a plain book. I want to do my things in secret.
So were you at any point? So I'm glad you were the denial at the denial end. But in your state of denial, and please, I am sorry to put you on the spot, but I just want to understand how these things. In your state of denial, were you at any point jealous?
Oh no. We used to be very, very honest with our dealings. He will speak to me about girls, I'll speak to him about guys. We used to be very honest with our dealings. Probably, I think, say, when I found out that there is more to this than I'm admitting to myself, I was staring at somebody in my face trying to propose, and all I can think about was a dick that I was sucking. So, you know.
So basically, okay, will you encourage friends with benefit situation?
Yeah.
At what point would you discourage it?
I will, if you are not being honest with yourself, you know, I have encountered situations with other people where I'll speak to somebody and they really want this person as in a full-blown relationship. But since this is what the person is willing to offer at this time, I would take it like that. There is no way you should go into any terms as such. Because then you begin to deny yourself of the happiness that you are entitled to. You cannot fully accept a relationship that you are in, and you cannot also proceed or like look at other opportunities. You know, friends with benefit is good when both parties can be very honest. This is where I am in my life. This is what I'm dealing with. And this is what I have, like, I'm proceeding to do. Oh.
Okay. Mame ko akwesi ebi. Akwesi, wo ho. Unmute you, mame. Akwesi wo ho, unmute you, mame. Oh, okay.
Hello, Abe.
Akwesi. Bibi aboko.
Abe. Nyamiadum na musuwe.
Nice one. But who's a what join here? Who experience be opesa oni here say and I say asama ye kia na who contribution kaka opesa ubo room. Akwesi what you mean kan? Hello. Oh, okay. Father Bakusi obi ano so experience what damenyama no ho pa. The number to call Julie. So just join with the link. 1% would do a name, but that is fine. You can I would permit you to do that. So you can just join with the link without your face. My send it link and add to us is here. Me penny ewo hama wohu maybe a link no. Nti akwesi out here can. Royal, me the link na to you can join. Akwesi what here can.
Hello, Abe. Monka me heard me what me what you. I've heard me Timonka. Me what Timonka.
Okay, all right, cool. Yeto on kafa, yeto on kasisi ya. Na minim say na opese ubo room nti no. Then I'm wa bo room sisi ai. And then a kiki wa am wa bo room sisi ai.
The president said AJ Castle love making this sex, no. There is a lot of difference between that love making, you know, or baby how bit meshiano. So the person we na and say on beso be no.
Nti I don't know ubending. Oh, akwesi line ni there. Okay, Father Bacchus. Ballroom way. If
Okay.
I play for love making and friends with benefit and tuning.
I think Nina making but you see, love making we know. I think it's relationship. They are starting. They start with the you sex. So it's in a love need develop.
Them
And
one.
oh yeah. Most of the times, I understand who could be a shake, Inti maybe na I abnawa again. One say okodi bi ahwe chale me ye na e won sa fi odo na to akem.
Hello,
Inti akolok afi wotwo ho ye afi won sa na ye wo de. And friends with benefit no ni baby no I say ma can be but what happens in say obako maybe obako no na dwen e wo mu no nye benefits in the side o ebi ope ankasa ohun but the other partner also pay into what will happen is already friends with benefits and so man quite say oh bet finish so man mama ayo do then it happens it could be say nipa bi no ba ko pay but on to me yin any nka say me pardon because of their circumstances be and then any mean to obeka say on pay be the chino tia say about say the other partner na opede that inti obey and somebody was also saying something I mean make a comment I don't remember but also investment say investment in ma love making the anything na the man why love making the because most of the times we invest a lot of even if it's not about money you invest your time when you chasing a lady and then when you chasing a man and it doesn't mean say since you've done that investment love making and there was something about emotions some of us you see emotions when it comes to sex there'll be some kind of emotions attached to. You can't just have sex with somebody and you don't have any attachment. Cry. It will be hard. At least you either name affection. Obi affection or but obi also any look into when you like the person. In terms of attractiveness. Obi or attractive to honor. Maybe there's no love. Attract to be it's emotions. Does it make it love? No. Maybe you want to have sex with that person with no love, in mind, but you having sex with that person.
Sexual emotions.
Sexual emotions are you can say love making emotions are then which means that there wouldn't be any sex. And you see complicated kakra, but I think it's me what I would say is love making and sex making. The only difference a woman say although no what do I say? You love the person. It's you want to need that love making. And I will be I won't know. And sometimes when a wife will feel sex in the bed to my bim about feel so yeah. But in every situation, whenever you having sex, either one of them will be making love and the other will be having sex, or both of them will be having love. There's no way about be demand the sex, Definitely, our na make which means they need take care about person or baby. No, and yes, sex love and something with quick, I don't think the quickie is not a love making. Quickie, do. Once be an power sorry be na wook you mana one fan on bed the dross na fashion when be visa no na fa kwa I was say love making and
the favorite
because emphasize we gwa we na wook adwuma we na why ye to work no who say sexual way na wo mu say to wo adwuma rough on ya hwe what dream na I fine it's also your love making to picky crap no I think it's a quick in mom and love making ankasa. Even though maybe hey papa, I try short na pay I will and about my try I will be very fine. Oh boss make say Charlie, what happened? Quickie, Enti mamu yi quick in your sex making cry quick love making angaza. Had you been to beja to msa mamike apa unso or chos nipo no pay. I mean quickie they are fine. You know, I to say impromptu sex be may I mean you be I say what's cry who ye the why elite cobra by him re. Now also peba could be the asha on the ako into the asham the quickie the best.
As far as you're concerned, love making is on any quickie.
Love making and quickie. So don't need anymore. And now one back at least, even if it's sex making cry, one will be having love. That's it. And yes, sir, will be no be a sex. I just a shower line and credit sometimes in your feelings. And I said, sir, you see, in Burma, we don't show emotions a lot. Sometimes we might be, faking emotions, when it comes to, relationship, we fake a lot. But when a man be fan so I be doni pay you, be doni pay, I call what Robin I want to ask. And you don't know just fake which. See the mommy things here na me here to be brave.
Okay, Royal Black. Wait, I can see how to be Kazana.
Yes, it's a bit Makasa.
Okay.
But you won't try me, sorry. Your friend said, I didn't tell me, a man of Bemono. Now, AJ started and not say, if I say, love making any sex, but, Meka said, in some ways, Nina a pet. Because sometimes we better make share baby. So, the urban person, and say, we play with her. On my own penetrate. So, but on Persebia, as I would don't suffer fast so now say, who play with her now and who be banished anoma. So, and no make us say, and yet sex, and you love making. So what I say.
Huh?
What do you mean?
My Debbie Beton come but I say okay, go ahead.
Or baby or what the person we are I said be smooching no but a person would say who play with her who don't have a fast so that's who don't have a woman man or bunny I didn't say I know your sex I know your love making and love making be so what
that is called making out.
I mean in my understanding no meet you
Meet you love make yeah
love making be so what I said or baby or what on my own and found some call or so as a who should look at na be a bisa as a man will be different ways or multi orgasm or maybe walk out tell boys crowd to me orgasm nearly so kakra mekano
okay I could see AB yeah that's it me patrol my kofi usu kakra na me kofi usu na amaye no me pese I have specialty in what we're talking about and is what I do on the side but pretty don't know any full time answer na me ba be kan dem pese me kano whatever mean royal black ba maybe say be nothing say pretty don't know any full time maybe I me part time intimation then ni nyansa ni ndie bebre nti maybe sir but for the time being no ma me call royal black
and you know at this obia here I mean I've been my team were hello yeah
Hi.
I think that the umbrella the whole thing is that I think that sex is the whole thing is the whole subject I mean into sex making and love making to me I think that the same. I mean, it's the same thing, but it's just the level of the level of what you are in. If I say to say pretty minyaba, okay, say I know that she's a sex therapy you know I mean yes she had from her, but to my understanding no, when you have your full play and the foreplay needs that one all those 9 yards now, it makes Obano you know, it gives the Obano that you know, said about who the whole thing about who it takes a longer time for a woman to come. You understand? And you know, yeah, in Bema, no, with quickie or whatever it is, no, within 5 minutes, 10 minutes, no matter what. And you know, if you want to play the whole 9 yards, that's where Oba who but I suppose say sex itself needs a whole umbrella. There's a different department that comes with sex. I mean, love making, you can do love making and what do you call it? It's still under under sex, you know. And you know, my understanding of making love and having sex, you know, I think that the sex is the umbrella that all these things is under. And you know, we can decide to bakubi ebi oba no humba ba bema no beba. What do we call it? Do we call it sex or love making? What do we call it? But I mean, I feel say now you're under. But if you want to enjoy sex itself, nupa dia, I think there is more levels to go than just you just want to one quickie and not be anytime. And you know, a little bit dicey situation when it comes to sex and love making. Me can say you cannot just go in there and have sex with somebody and they feel like even cry out of a shower cry now. You have to see something for you to attract you to have sex. And there's some feeling that you get to go in there to have sex. Oba need that feeling. Oba, you know, it takes a longer time. It's not some of them will complain, say, and I'm home, because a man have to do more of the work for Oba Huba. And sana Oba Nbefu say, honestly, what some feeling be. And you know, it's a little bit dicey feel, a little bit tricky. I don't know how to explain the sex part and the love making. But with the Bema there, with our situation, with yen per se, you know, I feel say because of your huban tempt, you know, you feel say it's oh yeah, sex, but you saw your love there. So you for play now, you maybe be answer. The reason why you do all those things, no, for Obano Humba, the Obano Humba and Tema, then you feel say when you do because in Yembema, no matter what, even sucking alone, no, will let you come. Penetrating alone will let you come. I mean, just some touching on your nut will let you come. Oba basa. And there's a lot of work that you do as a man for a woman to come. And maybe I'm in bad friend of love making that. I don't know. But sex is just the umbrella. Anything that you do in that arena, no, to me, I feel say sex. And there's something that you have to look as work of fashion. There's something that a man will see maybe in the new for you. No who for no say I got to go in for no because in bad 10 uncle choose 10 in you there's one that you choose out of the 10. So there's something that particular on that woman that you choose that makes you feel say you go and bust some nut or something. And so there's sex making and love making. And sometimes I get confused. So I mean I'm still learning, but I feel say maybe with love making or sex, you know, it's kind of the same thing.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Abusiafo, High Life Radio no asugusu awutie no. We are live on Facebook. Enchibia yebe transition from radio so aba Facebook for a fully one more radio so no muntimi NTB mti best say mo be join on Facebook. Dwumeku aso yasene ye dwume di ebremo hook me na word remits. Nti bomodin na download the word remits app no na bomodin send this car fast and easy and secure so ubetimi send this car kama. Okay, edwumere aba nti na ansa na edwumere nti meje mama edwumere ansa na meje mama edwumere no mpese meka we my understanding of love making and sex, and as we have our sex therapists here, like I said, maybe a side hustle. Na me cheche kakra, but no the end a full-time hustler or yeah. My understanding of love making is taking your time to explore each other's body. When ya botre edi mu ho agro, adefe mu ho, afechire mu ho, asmuchi mu ho, chese maye everything to each other. Obia ehu say wenya atinka. Chese mu nya abotre mu sisi mu dew obia nya abotre tokro bia enya ni feelings obia enya ne de omo num nufu kama omo twa kissing omo twa kissing omo do omo sane na trim mu so omo sane na trim mu omo de wo mamoto mu so yedi amoto mu agro omo de wo ma wa mu yedi o chese baabia mo explore baabia so what I say obia esanitanen obia enya feelings ahodi wom. And I said, you can come home or lunch break. What about open time? Maybe you have 15 minutes. You just come, bang in the couch. Okay, you don't even put much effort into it. You just come, sex the woman or sex the man. You go. That is my understanding of sex and love making. And Madam Prissy, inquire something else making.
Sorry, I just muted myself. Okay, so Royal and the person before, they made a point. Love making and sex, they fall under the umbrella of intimacy. Love making doesn't fall under the umbrella of sex. They all fall under the umbrella of intimacy. Now, let me clarify something because it seems say I get it, the knees twisted. Share, we all have a biological need. When I say men 10 out of 10 are geared towards sex, men respond to their biological needs on an average more than women. Our biological need to have sex, is there. And that is the driving force that pushes us to have sex. Right. The difference between sex and love making, and I will repeat this, is there's an emotional attachment. There is emotion with everything we do. But when I say you are invested, it's not your time, your money, or whatever. You are invested. You are looking for something from this person on a long-term basis. I want a life for somebody.
I'm just living a radio.
All right. So, yeah, so our biological needs, this is how it's driven us. It's based on an individual fulfillment. We have sex to fulfill ourselves. So when I'm approaching a person with a mindset of sex, I am geared towards fulfilling my needs first than to think about my partner. That is our biological needs. When we are thinking about making love, I have my partner's needs at heart. I want my partner to enjoy just as much as I do. Obey the prostitute by any obi aweshiano. When we meet people, we have sex with people. Sex can translate into love making. We must start with somebody by having sex, and we'll end up with making love. That was the intention, was to get some. But while you doing it, people have sex and cry. People have sex and feel so deeply, like there's some meaning attached to them. So we make love with this emotion attachment. We make love with this intimacy. We make love because we are feeling that person. We want to fulfill a need for this person. Having sex is a biological response. I want to bust a nut, me, and I'm coming in to bust a nut. However you proceed, maybe I'm a papa, but now it's what busted. I don't know how meeting prostitute and everything you can make love. People feel attached or some kind of, because you see one prostitute for a long time, there is going to be an investment. You're going to develop feelings for this person. By meeting somebody for the first time, and I say I'm having a quick a one night stand. I just met you. We're trying to develop into something. I'm not making love to you. I might be making pointers in my head as to how you move and how our body responds.
So and to submit yeah. There, okay, why not join a guest? What if a guest, you know? Guest or just a serious guest for okay. I don't even want to know who this guest is. Guest, Pacho Boko there. Guest. Guest, Pacho, baby, I'll Boko. Hey, uncle guest and auntie guest. I don't know if officer capito. Okay, so and to submit yeah. Okay, now let's mix the two. Friends with benefits. They make love, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me explain what friends with benefit is, right? Friends with benefit is you go on terms. It can be unspoken terms. It can be a contract. It can be just a handshake relationship. But friends with benefit is Papa, I'm into you. You are into me. We both are not in a place where we want a committed relationship, meaning I do not want to be responsible for you or your happiness. I want to be able to detach when I want to. So it takes a very strong-minded person. It takes an individual who is secure within themselves to go into these terms, because it requires total honesty within you and your partner. So friends with benefits, you meet a friend or you have a friend where you have sex with this friend. These friends go on vacations together. These friends are dates. They do date nights. These friends hang out. What is not included is the attachment, or you are my girlfriend or you're my boyfriend. I can't claim you can't claim me. And I can bow out at any moment that I want. Hell no. If you come to me and I make arrangements,
on your before fraba.
Deuces.
Yep, the eyes will talk.
Nah.
Deuces.
You're funny say the sex is really good. Now I party pa na so ne bema fufuraba na so ne oba fufuraba. Charlie, how maturity no? How does it work?
Okay, so nobody keeps a friends with benefit when the sex is not good. What use are you to me if that thing is not good? That is the first thing you need to clarify. So everybody that has a friends with a benefit thing with anybody, meaning I have a reason to keep you around, which is solely sex. So if it ain't good, you do not have a place in that person's life. That is the first thing that I need to clarify. So with that, it throws your question away.
So okay, no, it doesn't, because the points I guess the destination I'm getting to.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you know, say it. And you know, you go to a party and this person comes with another person. And you know for a fact to say, Omukwe the bar means Omukwe. In that case, you know, does maturity really help?
What is
the
it
actual
to
team
you?
say? What the
Okay.
actual
What
team
is it
say?
to you?
But
Who the
what is the
person got?
agreement?
Yeah.
What was the agreement though?
The agreement in
You
it say, Obia yen your pebia.
of course.
But the
So
reality,
But
they say,
I know where Papa is coming from.
I
Because
get what Papa you
I
were
get
saying,
Me, I
but
get where he's coming from.
this is the thing.
Ocean
This is the
Okay, go ahead.
okay. Okay. Royal, Facha me, I'm saying I was talking.
Yeah, go ahead, boss.
Nameka too. This is the agreement, Papa. The agreement is you work 40 hours. I pay you 100 grand a year. 40 hours, 2 weeks, 1 month. You make about 8,000, whatever. That's your damn paycheck. Nothing more, nothing less. You don't have equity in the business, and therefore, if the business get $1 billion, you are only entitled to your $100,000 a year. That's it. That is how FWB is. As contract say, me per se, baby I no, many pretty equa, me no best ho, say pretty. Me call a ATL. Nti no me no na beko. Me call conference. Ekwan won ho, yes, yanko fine. But man na me friend nipa foforo na for some reason uko appear ho either through sunsum or physically. Na uko appear ho, I have no business with you and therefore don't knock at my door. And that's it. When we are back, we can reconvene the whole thing again and have a discussion. Say, now feel say, me mover. Then we have to sit and reconstruct the contract. Point blank, that's how it is. But unfortunately,
You see,
yeah,
Eric, you see, it's so easy for you to sit there and say the things that you're saying. When your feelings, you see, most of the times we are in denial. Like Pretty she was in denial at a point. Okay, she had a friend with benefits, and the other one made his feelings known. But with her, she thought she was this high gang shit. You know, she's a girl with a tough heart. She's a girl with emotions where she be hardcore. She doesn't want to admit her feelings, and she wants to be like, yeah, I'm it, man. Nigga, please, if you want to catch feelings, that's your problem, not mine. But at the end of the day, when she was caught in the middle, she had to submit, and she had to let her guard down. And to see I would betimi atena on waka de say kwase bi afso ke bi ubetimi aka o say 100,000 80,000 and the change in here it's easier said than done. You can have friends with benefits and you will feel say, you know, there are no emotions or there are no feelings. But you and two wada and two that
But
right.
AJ, there are successful friends with benefit. There are successful friends with benefit.
Pretty. You see, on the outside, they want to make people believe, say, it's successful. Okay?
Yeah.
On the outside, they want the general public to believe, say, is successful. There are feelings involved somewhere. Both of them are in denial.
Yeah, but you know,
they are feeling somewhere, but like you said, no, they don't want to commit. They don't want to be the fuck because obia per se. I want to have the liberty to do whatever the fuck I want to do without you having to say a damn thing to me, or I want to do this without you having a say in it. But deep down inside, no. Who say many Eric, yeah, friends with benefits. Now me fit me ho akwa akodi mu a. Me ho gaga o. Gaga de me me ho because we say me gaga pa. Me ho gaga pa say ne emfa me ho no. Chimini feelings in your but mammy who say Eric any girl be aging a whole bonkomo. And now my Eric is who say because Abia make him be me Eric palm or no to make it come. My Eric who say me new baby be general. Obeka say fan but deep down inside Bogabwa, Cheme tia blog so wobwa. Gaga no.
Yeah.
But on the outside
at that point,
AJ, that is when you sit down to talk. Listen, emotions come in. That is the best part about having friends with benefit. The no boundary communication. You sit down. This is where, listen, let me tell you something. I'll tell you, I use my own life. I'll use my own life.
In the long run, is it realistic? In the short run,
it is. It is because listen, I got divorced. I wasn't looking into getting into a relationship. Ben wasn't my first friends with benefit. The first person we shook hands when he told me the feelings was in and I want to get married and everything. I was able to shake hands and part ways. The wife for one and was I'm introducing him out. We parted ways because there was nothing that I could offer this person. Now, when it come around to this man, I don't know what juju he used.
Yeah, it's the TM juju. TM people have this juju where Charlie, we can just like like we just sprung it like that, like it just like they got it like that. TM men got it like that.
I'm gonna say this. I will encourage people. Being in the business that I'm in, this will go against a lot. But when you are able to form a friendship with somebody where communications, nobody get offended. I tell you exactly how I feel and what's on my mind. Me, I never thought I could meet somebody where whatever I say will not be dissected into something else. So for that, let's just fucking keep it moving. And I don't have to explain myself to you. Some friends with benefits, some leads to the best relationships, some leads to the worst heartbreaks. There are risks in everything that we do. There are a lot of pros and cons with friends with benefit. But listen, some offers you some of the best, amazing sex. You know what comes with friends with benefit? The fact that nobody is responsible for somebody. Nobody have to really make an impression with anybody. Listen, I like your dick for what it is. That is all I'm willing to take from you, and that's all you're willing to offer from me. And I always say, most of the time, friends with benefits for, you're not really investing money or time that you cannot afford to lose. You meet on mutual grounds. Things are what it is. When you feel like you are feeling different, I fuck with this person, and then me who said, "Ebia, one friend me cry, me and I say, well, no be kasami buafu." I met this person at this party, and now the person one me way cry no tune. So I feel some kind of way. Know that your feelings are getting entangled. This is a time to revisit whatever arrangement you all have and talk it out.
What if you don't want to have that conversation?
Then you lie to yourself. That's when you get hurt. Because that person will never know how you feel. So you are going to get hurt because the person is still going to treat you as just a pussy. And meanwhile, you are treating this person more than a liability dick. So you have somebody that liability dick. It's not full coverage.
Oh, yeah,
so you over here treating somebody like they are premium insurance, and they're over there treating you like a liability. Somebody's bound to get hurt.
My name says I didn't say insurance related crap.
It's a Geico. It's a State Farm.
I don't know. The insurance company buying part of say like recommending State Farm and
Yanko State Farm.
Which insurance deal with the heart? Maybe Aetna.
I'm pa.
Right.
And
United Health.
And United.
Yeah. But AJ, they are now kind of right. The question is this though. See, BBBIA, and I like the way I pretty put no. Nkomodia no here. Initially, no, when me echo deal, no, you made it clear to me, say you were in for FWB. That's it. At that time, when testing waters, so in your mind, yes, we can make it work. Say me and no who akwa kodimna se bibi asesa. Then we have to talk it out. But you don't expect me to understand, say, when your feelings in it, all of a sudden everything has changed. Because I'm done with it. My goal was to hit twice and go. One way you want more than two. But in my mind, I just want to, we are done, and I'm pretty much moving on to another person or
But
another
that
level.
is not friend with benefit though. There's no 2 hit or 3 hit. It's a little bit different from that. So yours is more. Say again.
There is.
So like a 2 hit and then that's it.
I wanted you, now I changed my mind. I don't want you. At any point I make it, I don't want it anymore. I walk away. So either it was on 1, 2, 3, 4,000. It doesn't have a time frame. So I could have come to you with a friends with benefit arrangement where I thought say it would be long term. So friends with benefit, if the dick sucker, should I still commit to it? The dick can still be good, but you know what? You're not it for me. Maybe something to the effect of I don't want it anymore, or I met somebody else. So friends with benefit, I can end at any time.
Okay. Okay. I need me a friends with benefits. I need to get me one.
Sister, you're good though.
I need to get me one. It's only cancer for so the emotional beings.
What are we emotional creatures to do?
Yeah, and then the problem.
I think friends with benefit, most of the time, in bad they catch feelings more.
Don't be fool, brother.
And also, I believe that friends with benefit goes with career women more. The career women love friends with benefit more because they can understand the concept of it. But I mean, every day, they have a problem with it. But career women have the mindset for it. Right, in the ways, they get it when they want it.
Yeah, anyway, and no any catchy feelings, no.
Big time.
You see, there are a lot of stay-at-home mothers who want things on their own terms.
Right.
There are a lot of things that creative avenue be a man, but that is not where it belongs. It can fall on any road. Friends with benefit is to who it benefit. At a point, I'm not ready for a commitment. You know how horny women are? Whether career women, most of them depend on their dildos, vibrators.
Mm-hmm.
They don't need your ass, So it's more on the term of I need human contact. I have a friend that is highly attractive. Their waist swing highly acceptable, and I don't mind the sight of them breathing on me. So guess what? That person becomes a reliable dick. What most women don't want is charity dick. Reliable dick, we would take it.
Right, charity dick is a dick charity dick is the one that services everybody. Everybody.
Yes. Community dick.
The one that the community one that every skirt has, Yeah, and then you go about Friday and yourself. That's my dick right there. Like, that shit ain't cool.
That thing is at every laundromat.
Yeah, that shit ain't cool at all. That shit ain't cool.
So friends with benefit, it is for the beneficial part of both parties. At a point, feelings get involved, you sit down and you talk it out. Most of them turn into relationships that can go east or west. And what we fail to like put into consideration is that most of us enter into real relationship in good faith, meaning I meet somebody and this person, I want to make something with them. You never know what the other person is thinking. Man, what made me lean towards friends with benefits? I don't know. This is what I know, and this is what I can offer. Is it enough for this person? That means we're both not expecting anything huge from anybody else. It doesn't work for anybody. It worked when it worked. Feelings come involved, you sit down and you talk it out. Sometimes it will be you'll be surprised that the person might feel the same way. If the person doesn't feel the same way, it's best to shake hands while at it and walk
part
away.
ways. Right.
You have a friend, you know, and that's it. But when you keep dragging things out, hoping the person will see your way, manipulating situations, crying your way out of things, making things what they're not supposed to be, then the resentment develop. That person will break you to pieces.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hey. So the saying that they say friend corner.
What saying?
There's a saying that I'm very feeding, but it says like friend corner or something. Most of the time, no, friends would benefit when things doesn't go well. No, now one party tend to use the other party. Like I'm friend something like I'll find the name for it. Friend corner or something like that. Most of the time,
you mean friend zone?
Friend zone or friend corner or something like that. So
friend zone.
Friend zone, right? You call it friend zone. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
friend zone.
Emma Obiya said tok. I mean, Obama
no.
Obanechi. I mean, friends with benefit tends to friend zone, whereby you feel like you can get this thing back, but it's not working.
Okay, so friend zone. Let me explain what friend zone is. Friend zone has nothing to do with friends with benefit. It means you black, royal black. I know you. You have the heart for me, but I see only you as a friend. I cannot see past that. So there is nothing that can. So now you friend zone, you know. But when you
friend
do,
zone, you can call him or her anytime, and he'll be there because he talks on one party's mind. He said the woman's mind thought say this is the level. The mind of the man also thought say, oh, when I push it one step ahead, no, maybe I'm gonna get this one because I have you know that this boy or this guy has some feelings for you, but your level is say it's gonna be just friend zone. Now the guy could say if I push it one step ahead, no, then it's gonna be something else. So then that you're gonna be in that zone doing things for this woman that you thought say it will work, but yeah, already the line has been drawn.
You see, most of you men are not honest with yourself. I know everything is worth shooting your shot, as they say nowadays. Let me shoot my shot. But say
yeah.
Me say mempel. That's why you want to be favors amamia. Listen, I'ma tell my man and I'm taking that favor. So it's not my fault that you want to be used.
But maybe sometimes you don't have a man, but you still feel like that's not.
No, I'll tell my girl, whoever it is. We always have somebody that we talk to. But the thing is, you have to be honest. So really, and I might be on Mompel rate. Maybe I don't fall into that category. Mempel, that's also the Bemami magic. It's not my fault you want to be used. You volunteer yourself for the service. You will become a statistic.
Most of the time, fall into that trap. No, Imba never fall into friend zone.
Because listen, women, and I'm gonna say my enthusiasm, but some.
Yeah.
When you approach a woman, most of the time I know my childhood friends. I know be familiar with.
Yeah.
So what I say. Now, women outgrow men at a greater pace. Enti, baby, I who men are me so luscious and me pass it when I check. By the time I be shoot 2 shots, my mind is somewhere else weeding some fruit. So who bet me I am man enough. Now what I said to say you're gonna be my friend. But when you doing favors so the girl will see you as a potential life partner.
But does
that
it
ain't
happen?
gonna
But it happens though. I've watched them.
May I'll use you. May I'll use you.
What I'm trying to say is it sometimes it happens, then you want not or ban ni bemano na omuko. They marry.
Mama false no. Mama what it is. Let me break it down to you. There is something called revolving door. Every woman got a revolving door. There is a bunch of 4 or 5 men standing somewhere. They are the revolving door. Me try we na sa we amefa we sa. So yes, some can listen, one penny, so not all of a sudden they see the twinkle in your eyes, they fall for you. Donya me saying hope say one mama no mama fausa name somewhere no miracles nyakopon yi bibi firi wani so no hu as a partner. So what I said.
Yes.
But most I was say and I mean this is the girl. Bra me brain who ansana me no. I say all of a sudden I drink now me bio. Of our Kopim said the person that he once came along. Now I son. She never wanted you.
You're right.
So sometimes it comes say don't force the issue.
Don't force the issue.
Don't force the issue. If a woman is not,
I don't know why men normally fall into that trap a lot.
Of course, Royal is true. Men fall in that because of the mindset that can pepe. But at the end of the day, no, you have to understand, say, only nipa no, remember say, say age, many age go school, and see, I must have a age with US. Thinking say, oh, that level na menene ye no say my big man tin you bet me connect no, it doesn't work because the pace AJ Akono as a lady no ebia enye me type of many type of person or person me bonded. That's where the men don't get it.
Yeah.
And then they think say on the flip side, let me throw in some cash so that it will get the person to have their attention on me. At the end of the day, one thing I've realized and I've understood in life is the odebetete nipano. That's how the person is going to be built up on.
Yeah.
And you know, odisika etetina eda when ye bino, she will go.
Yeah.
The same pretty air canon. If the person realizes, say, okay, I think now I can connect with this person, and even though no me previous high school mate or whatever, that's good enough. But if you say one year into no the chin chan, na sika gift, the on kind ekra send this sika komana busha for on her behalf modia. And your master who jumayo because at the end of the day, no. Oh, and I have seen some people get married to those people, and behind the scene, another guy be a hit to so hard somewhere.
Yeah.
Because the mind, with you, you are an investment. That's one. I was so do nya baby AC, when you're done partner, when you're car be tenant, when your insurance be that should be Ujimi now ko when your benefit. And that is one piece. But on the other end, or you see why at the B. So it's all a learning curve. If the person is not into you, don't force it. Don't start any deal with Mami Mouse Kakakra now there. Pacheck you have Oban here.
Yeah.
Without you, a survival answer Uber. She doesn't need you anything. That I didn't yabons yananam the yabu man see a chum. If the person is in, is in.
Hey, Dr. Pope, guy level was through. Hey.
Oh, no crime, minute.
Up, Apoya Udi Mayina, but your wife was what there.
Oh, what here?
Oh, okay. And you may
What
ubeto
here?
kakanka.
See,
And you may
Obende.
ubeto
Woman no say, I said, Debbie as an Mexicano, looking kwa. Minife. Do you hear me pursue a metia? Miss Anson, your papa and come.
King kwa.
Get off me, sir. Bisa. Members come me power come. We go mini way.
Uni uhure. Uni
Mini
uhure.
no
Uni
way.
uhure.
You know,
Yekwa
what
de
do you
etia se.
nama ka no plain deɛ kyerɛ wo wobɛte ase a fine wonte ase a na mada wase matwam de kɔ menyɛ wo type ɛna yɛ nuamaa no nso a akoa wei nyɛ me class menim sɛ class A na class B JSS2 ana 3 class o nti ɔmoka bi kyerɛ wo sɛ arɔya na
Eric Chelsea bia woni mu aso
Ni mu asio.
Chelsea bia woni mu aso. This is what I always say. And sometimes it really pisses me off when I hear both men and women say some of the things that they say. Ebia to you want the love and affection from a man and one pay. That is your choice. Or baby or they want to be taken care of. And that is a choice. But let's not forget to say what you are not willing to do. Royal Black is willing to go above and beyond to do for Obano. So what I say, I want you to spoil me. Ufu say you will spoil me. Don't forget, Royal Black sees me as a queen and he wants to treat me as such. Don't forget, I'm not putting a gun to his head. He sees his woman in me and he wants to treat me as his woman and put me on a pedestal where or folks say I was saying more being who said that's my woman and I'm taking care of her. Chop your house matter. Diulemu fadi and that's it. You don't decide for somebody and cause where you go digger where your material things open way obiani the open we ask him
right.
Life is all about choices. When you make your choice, you stick with it, you live with it. Nobody is going to fault you. If somebody also chooses the other, it's their choice. You allow them live their lives. Chop diwulemu say obia wonilemu so Obaby used to the high life. She's used to traveling. She's used to spending and all of that. And I feel do baby on a life, enough who say, oh, okay, I'm going to settle for less. I any choice.
Yeah.
It is nobody's choice. Obedient to me and Fortino. So it's about time we stop putting certain we start putting people in boxes and starting to paint this thing about them. Your choice is your choice. You live with it. Her choice is her choice. She lives with it. His choice, he lives with it. It's that simple. Cut your coat according to your size. Chop your house matter. Chop your lane. The lane. And I produce make am kwasem.
Sister, no.
Yes, that's simple.
Yes, so there's wine glass, there's shot glass, there's different glass.
Exactly.
And then the drink a come.
Yeah, was champagne glass of Rani idea. Thank you. Thanks, you know.
So
whichever
rock somebody's boat. Yep. And they're true.
Yeah, what's my work for you might not work for me. What might work for me might not work for you. We are different people, different ways. And you know, anyway. On that note,
but sometimes no, when you settle for less, that means no, and yet cover because when you settle for less, cover you.
But Royal Black, there are people there are people that have lived a life. Okay, they've seen it, they've done it, they've experienced it. Salty I say it.
Right.
And to them, okay, let me just, I mean, you see Abia me mema more. You funny say, and I say Abia pretty me boy, meaning in the woho. Pretty aside me to the point where bibia me pe ewo mi wiase bia. Oye mami. Ediena adi se manka obeya mami. She worshiped the very ground I walk on.
Right.
But I get to a point where me feel say, the fun or the happiness that I'm looking for, no, pretty does not provide. Oh, minya sa de no e wono. Enti no, mabeshia Royal Black. He allows me be me. I can let my head down. I can go crazy. I can do things, run freely, like do things I want to do. Pretty enye mame. And I can decide to forgo of what's pretty now or they are all providing mame now and settle for Royal Black because I feel that is where I find my happiness. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's true.
There is nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
There is nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and you are 100% right because the cover will cover, but it's just that every cover have its own.
Yes, but it's a choice. It's a choice. It's a conscious effort or conscious choice that I have made for myself to say, this is what I want. I choose happiness over worth.
Yeah.
But I want to. Oh, okay, go ahead.
Oh, pretty Medasi. What I'm saying is, sometimes in wrong. Mema no na ye top pressure my home sometimes. Okay. See, AJ me knowing AJ me say team yanide, right? And if I decide say many AJ be to an from the genesis of ye kasamu getting to know or no kakrano, all those things, bisa questions, you will obviously get to know some of this. Anya hwekro nhuni nyina kra ebi kra betumi aba out ebia mobile lunch you can say date be or just sitting somewhere, you get to know some of these things in the customer and you be see.
Yeah.
But mema no be wa and pressure mo person mo toma mo hunti no. Any competition na including their group of folks they circle with Nintendo. A person who said, "You're pretty, no? Pretty is yes, pretty academically inclined, or your way, or a doctor, or your engineer, or your way, or put this good job." Says internet on for secret no kwa kwasiemu. A horse anonso no. Na se pretty ana age man kwan na obehye ho a. Eno no mom no na the inconveniences no ba no. Na ono no mom either say or tete oba no ana so feel say onye comfortable be. Then the woman will turn around and be like, "Oh, Papa cry or Papa give me that freedom and all these things." You know what? For the fact say bia enkoye bibi let me hit with Papa on the side. And then you maintain you just because I don't put the fault more on a man's side. I put it on my man's side because someone like me, if I'm having a conversation with you and I realize say me yam kranka 24 hours no yakupon di biaka so you know what? We just ended right there. There be. And yeah, I always say this, and I think I've said it many times on this show. And secondly, no, Sanka Ubiama dear, ne fonda ho no be befa, and yamia. So be my investing 1 hour with you at the end of the day, man who said in Pasua Maso, and no, Ayana me kwada. A kind more than will be our time me phone. Where we are the co. That is me personally. You know, say me who say yeah bobano. Pretty level no ne we are all kono. A chain me up. Medana se for nemre. Na majao wasa mama macho me so my yen could drew and him hona and no me top pressure mammy. Inti AJ yanemu ya but blame no make us a yen man umbino. Eya ne ka baby a yen drew no near for so epese drew on ye de man obi wo ha me peto and I'm a penufo.
Debbie, Eric,
Who say to me and contain
it? Answer na pretty babe can answer na Matilda will can you, but this is a case where ubetimi ehia or baby, okay? When you from heart to heart, deep down inside, utimi ushra utimi say oba we die. By all standards, no. Onye level.
Yeah.
But what me are approaching, okay? Oba na ka ni suban akyerɛ wo sɛ anase waka ne life history akyerɛ say bema me deɛ say ɛna I'm used to say na ya say but ebia me hu bibi wɔ ho a ɛma me pɛ wɔ asɛm enti no necessarily no not to say you have to live up to expectation or you have to do all those things that I'm used to, but because me pɛ wɔ asɛm enti the little that you can do for me.
Oh, this internet.
On two and
Oh, the
Yeah,
people of
Waba.
Maba, okay. It's my neighbor na the internet, you know. And you know the little you see it's the little that you do. First of all, near bema ebi anadrin ananse ni hu beba bedi umu a obe forget it of or be forgo of all the lifestyle that she's used to know. It's something little that you did that caught her attention. Ain't in a man adrin me ebedi uho. Ain't it so baby san all can't say it for we are singing our brenu. It's by the little things that you do that got her attention is what you must continue to do. Yeah, because muni muho party muni muho.
Say pa say
Abna.
All right, so I think that Royal can say about settling for less. Yeah. You see, most of the time, you know, what you might perceive as somebody settling for less is somebody settling for the most. It's subjective.
Yeah.
You know, what a person, AJ can say, that person could have seen it all. When a person decides, say, I found out this is where my happiness lies, in the simple things, in sitting down and just picking up a book, not going on here or here or here. And no na many where she will be on comply with that. That person provides just as much. The person's bare existence give them solace. That person will take that. Because what we're fighting for is our happiness, sanity, peace of mind. You have that, everything else falls into places.
That's true.
You know, the worst thing that can happen to a person is to have everything that you have written down on paper. Because your checklist, baby, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want. Sometimes you meet one person. That checklist in the back anywhere won't back wrong.
It's like you don't.
But the dynamic,
everything.
The
yes, it's what the person brings to you. The change.
You know, the bare existence of that person coming through shines a light in your life. You haven't settled. Once settle for less, you settle for your happiness.
It's because your happiness, and that is where you find yourself. You find seeing yourself in the future. You see, say this. I have a possible future with this person. With this person, I can be me. I don't have to be this stush person where I'm so used to this lavish lifestyle where I go here, I do this, I wear that. But with this person, I see my happiness. I see my good mornings. I see my good night. I see everything being okay. I see that I can be crazy with this person. Whereas baby, you've seen it all, you've done it all, but you don't see that happiness there. You feel like you have to keep up with the Joneses. You have to keep up appearances. You are not able to be yourself and do the things you want to do.
You know. So it's not about the perceived class that another person sees, but it's about the lid that fits perfectly. And Tiwono, Obi are looking in from the outside, that lead might not fit to them. It looks crooked. Chance in a t-shirt.
Really, me see. I went to I took a case where I was working with this. Now I saw this guy, pretty. Even me cry. I stereotype that day. Charlie, pretty. When you see the boy, I mean, he's fine as hell, and I mean fine. I mean, when I say fine, he is fine as hell, and I'm talking about. I'm talking about six pack, pow. You understand? Muscle, build, light skin with tats. Like he started up.
Candy.
I'm like, I came when I saw him. I literally came on myself when I saw him. I'm like, damn, dude, you the shit. And guess what? Me girl. I'm like, yo, bro, man, what's up with that? I say, yeah, you surprised, ain't you? But she gives me peace. She's my peace.
Yeah, she's my happy place.
She's I'll say she's my peace. She's my peace of mind. Not what you expected, right? But she's my peace of mind. You understand? And that is how it works. Sometimes you will see somebody and you'll be like, okay, auntie, sister, any bray. They say where the baby out. But that is where she finds her happiness.
Yeah.
And she has not allowed society to define her happiness for her.
And
she
this
has
person did not settle. This person did not settle. This person actually
he chose his happiness.
Yep. Settling. Me and Fanesano. And they are different.
He chose to be happy. He chose to be happy, not to please the society. And that is what sometimes we don't understand. We as a society, we don't understand. Yet microphobia and hey Charlie, we combination.
I read somewhere where Denzel said somebody questioned Denzel about a wife.
Yeah.
She doesn't fit the stereotype Hollywood wife.
Yeah, because Denzel is a certain way and she needs to look at
papa man advice say it's never going to be about the body. It's never going to be about the beauty. It's going to be about the mind. The mindset will raise your children.
Yeah,
and that is
the
what
mind, soul, and I mean,
that is what he ultimately went in for, and he's never regretted.
Right, and they've been together. They've been together for what, 20 or 30 years, right?
30+ years. Meanwhile, that's the great drum also say. All day Abeeku fie ne ma me se tuntum bro ne be na kofa ba fie. E fie de se na ka ko fo nkwan ne wa help. So what I say, we have systematically, something has been placed on our head, on our brains, on our heart. This
if
is
you look a certain way, so you must have somebody that looks a certain way to complement to match.
The point is,
and that is not we cry.
Meanwhile, you just need two people who can be stupid together.
Yes, you see? I think so. I think that what you guys are saying is very true. But you ask yourself, say, how many people will think the way you guys are thinking? It's very few. It's really very few. I mean, we allow society to determine the type of person you should hang around with, or you should be, because of what you have acquired before, or that level that you've been before, and things like that. So they look at the physical aspect, but they never look at the emotional aspect and all those things. I mean, this is another day
but
to talk about. But if you can have a mindset of your own and think that this is what and your crown now, what the happiness alone and the peace of mind alone that I'm getting from here, change, yeah.
Oh yeah. Charlie, you can fly first class, business class. You can go You can go Paris. You can go to Dubai. You can go to Thailand. You can go to I mean, all the exotic places. But the peace of mind that you need,
the most important
can
thing.
never.
Yeah. But also, one of the common thread topic there's a common thread in this topic, and that is the openness within ourselves. Being able to honestly know what you want out of life. Being able to honestly communicate what you want out of life. Because you show backlash. We are scared of where we will not fit in. You know. One of the best things a person can do for themselves is to be able to sit in their own quietness and listen to themselves. You know, most people cannot face themselves because they are not honest. They're looking for approvals from everywhere.
Those things, it comes with age though.
Comes with maturity.
You get to love you some you when you've been through stuff in life. So then, you know, it becomes what I want to do for me, or it becomes all about you.
When would Jimmy Forder? When would Jimmy Forder be autistic at the Chemuda? What family should know how treacherous it is, and so
right.
They cannot. People are aging in numbers, but when it comes to growth, they are stagnant, and that is what actually kills relationships. One person outgrow the other person, and there is nothing worse than dragging a dead weight around.
I mean, that shit ain't cool at all.
Listen, maybe I choose my peace of mind or any day, so I don't fit into no place.
That's the thing. At the end of the day,
I mean, in a relationship, when you don't have peace of mind, I don't care what you bring on board, it's not gonna work.
I know too, but sometimes too, when you're in a relationship now, not if you chose said this is my peace of mind, this is where I want to be now. Both of you have to give each other the peace of mind.
Yes.
You become the balance.
I mean, it's a two-way
street. It becomes a balance. So I make you comfortable, put your mind at ease. You make me comfortable, I put your mind at ease. You don't give me any reasons to nag you, and I don't give you a reason to nag me. We are happy.
You know, but in relationship, we have our up and down moments, right? And that is where they say somebody is my balance. There's going to be moments where I am at my worst. Things are not popping up right at work. I'm stressing. Extended family issues. This is where the person who is your balance realize at that moment they do not need to match up to you. They do not need to really oh, you should know better. They are there for you to just fall so they can catch you. You know. So that balance in a relation, when you pick a right person, when you pick a person who can accept you at your worst, nurture with you, the person can help you grow. The person can listen. That person is not going to use your weakness to pick on you.
And I always say, you see, I'm at a point in my life where it's either you accept me for me. No, say, gay, you need to me any day. Edu baby mood swings. Edu baby say. So I'm going to accept her for who she is and love her for who she is. And I will get that in return. If you can't do this, you know, you feel that you switch off the clock, you switch off the clock, or you switch off the whistle, and then when you are ready to come back, I should switch on for you. Shit don't work like that.
That is when friends with the benefit come in. Just
my shit don't work like that. No more. I'm done with that. I'm so done with that shit. That's it. I'm done with that. That's it. Yo, don't even bother coming back, because I'm done. I'm through with that shit. No, I'm done. Sister girl don't have time for all of that. No, that is too draining. That is just too much, man. Anywho, and then freestyle though. it's been one heck of an interesting week.
Nice one.
18 yeah go round na aje yen be a final submission na yen ko na the time the crap 30 minutes. Anyway, Royal Black, but my final way.
Man, final word. No, man. I've learned. I mean, if you're a guy and you are listening to this, now I think that this is one of the best sexual night, and that's a freestyle Wednesday. I feel say, we touch on everything, and finally we end up with peace of mind, and it comes with peace of mind. I mean, whatever that is, the main foundation is peace of mind, and I'm so happy that we land on that peace of mind because I don't know, it's the wire that connects both. One that mas I don't care what you have, all the material you can have, everything that you have in this world, and you'll never be happy because of that peace of mind. So I'm happy that we've landed this very point. And I hope that our listeners have actually learned something out of it. Not the sexual part and all that crazy stuff that we are saying. No. By the end, no, there's a
Wait. Because
I mean, that come home. But what was that good sex?
Crazy, crack.
I mean, I'm not crazy. I don't mean it like that. But I'm trying to say that.
And yet you want to sign that to
my trust sign credit that. Okay, good. Into my trust sign. I like the way pretty can. I mean, without a peace of mind, no, one not good sex. Well, now we are done the chat to, and now we are done the chat to. And I think that the piece of my part, no, I've made the mark for me. And to me, I mean, I'm so happy to be part of the team, and I hope so. Obi asking me be yeah.
All right, yeah, that's Sibibre. Hey, Dr. Pope.
Yo, Mekan say Yamishira Obia and the Biada the Asian Hano etume Eboa. As some American the try to just something to motivate people to understand say Bibia would yes you and is so person stay focused and do it. So what they two and is say obey FWB manu ensi wani so they see wani say obey improving in yourself manu ensi wani now stay focused with it. Of course it ain't conquer easy and they can send baby benefits problems emotions but whatever you have in mind manu ensi wani and on top of that do not do anything to please anyone. Mimi we are I please only two people. Nyankopon enemy akasa mete. That's it. Me yere me please she knows. My mom, I don't please them because of me nipa and they have change of mind each and every time. It is stay focused and then keeping on. Nneɛma bɛyɛ and download the hook me so a bɔ mmɔden na download it. So per FWB a ɛhɔnom no yɛnim deɛ ɛbɛsi wɔ hɔ but we give you the whole world to yourself. People you want to bond with. To me ma wɔ FWB. And yeah, better will be biara but at the end of the day no so nyame nhyira High Life Radio and crew ni be a otumi eba bi nyame nhyira mo.
Amen.
Akosia say, how can I please God? I please God by obeying no. That's how I'm pleasing him. But my wife can tell me something, I'll tell her point blank. Point blank. Okay. Make me aka sama chere no aka say Debbie. Nti ye no na me pe chere.
All right, Dr. Pope, that's Bibre. Sister Pretty. Sex doctor.
Thank you all for joining us. So I think that in conclusion, it is sex is needed in a relationship. Now, not even in your committed relationship, not every sex you have is going to be lovemaking. Both are needed in a relationship to keep it going. I need you to remember that physical sex is a physical connection Making love is an emotional connection. Both are needed in our life to make it beautiful. And always, 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 please be honest with yourself in a relationship. Communicate your needs. Nobody's going to read your mind. If you start off something as friends and you develop feelings, communicate with that person. If it doesn't work, shake hands and move on. Trust me, it takes a lot in exploring. You're going to find what you need. I'm not saying go be a hoe, but if you're not trying it out, you're never going to know either. Please enjoy yourself, enjoy each other. If you have a friend that you can fuck in the name of God and glorify God. Why?
I'm not.
You madam who be the Ghana so say yes or say yes we don't come when you want it.
Hey, listen. God wants us to be happy. I'm not going to preach tonight, but that person be preaching about. Then I make an 80. Someone down for and it's sissy swinging really well, and the dick is good at. Please don't let it go to waste. Fuck it and fuck it good. Do it right. So when you close to sweat, didn't know who boyfriend that didn't know a dear
Nti abnanti wansema wo Kenya you mu bi eda kwanti nkwasema wo di ntema ho.
Me melu vibrator.
Sir. Minya ho nyusu, minya ho.
My preference to benefit amount. Me pro be a minute deal, don't worry.
Me patrol, me very emotional. No, I'm very emotional. I'm very emotional.
Cancer for more drink. Tell me cancer for us.
Yeah, me okay. Me very emotional. Me okay.
And until next week, I will try and see you.
All right. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for coming. Ebusia for mpacho ai. Me je mama edwuma ra na why na edwuma me pacho me co-pilot ne. Send me boa papa Abeeku. And
and send the maybe a bisina is in Japan. Na yes, one and some abna no ye ba ya median munye no film munya ye mamu ho munya mfa ye mamu ho
oh dishe nya point monyam
de bi na ye nya ho safati na ye nya ho but mo amunye fa nsha ya me enyu ebusu afọ da mo ase bebre say mo join e abo 1 anka say upon 12 na abaye 1 na 5 minutes so ase abeka ho
I know right
hook me and omodi say ye come friends with benefits mo asem nyina no ukọ hook me up no so there's likely so benya sa anyoma na bebre ewo ho we are not saying say no pen ewo ho there's chances that you can find real love, true love, and everything. You can also find people that you just hang out with, and all kinds of people. It's all up to you. It's an adult platform, and mature people. Why is Papa sweating like that? Where did I run to? Wow, shit! Because I'm to say, it's yeah, the OBBS say Obejo any a fiada. Yeah, the variety night and so bebre and some bebre koso you see bi mu ayira e America ha ene ne keka ho ye behwe say ye hu omo if they are even worth looking for and if what they are trying to do even makes sense ye behwe me de nyo bi I can see through it even before they hatch it so but we'll see we'll still have a few hours to send a search party and find whoever is missing. But latest file or BI the very if you had and then so yeah they can amamu. World remates and so age mokua almost so ya senior or yama yedigmedi ebremu. Yeah, there must be and my jinx, my dagger, any bibia, munya, and the join here. To say you can't friend papa be kunyanka me a jewelry and a digmedi brel mote Dr. Pope and Kamote Abananka Mote Royal Black Jesus and can and a mote Araban Sonka. I could see a between in and out kakra and Dr. Bakus in and out kakra. Yet the munina say more share more commenting munina nyami and shram. Yami adum no we kumia if you had that yebisia. and the busia. I'm out.